What is the best way to fit a 35 or a 37-inch spare tire on your JK? We're gonna show you in this video. A big portion of what we do every day is lift JK Wranglers. And a lot of people come in with a lot of questions about what do we do to hang the spare tire on the back. Of course, it always makes sense to carry a full-size spare with you, especially if you're gonna be using it off-road, because you never know when you're gonna need it. Today we got this JK in the shop, and we're doing a metal cloak 2.5-inch lift. I wanna show you the spare tire carrier that we're gonna be installing today, and it's from Teraflex. Of course, you know, if you're watching this video, that there are a lot of options for spare tire carriers, and I'm giving you the one that we use regularly for a lot of different reasons. Of course, there are a lot of options, and I want to show you behind me the least expensive option because that's what the customer had on this Jeep. And here it is. This is a very simple, inexpensive spare tire spacer. As you can see, it moves the spare tire up and it moves it out. This is a good, cheap way to carry a full-size spare. It may block the third brake light a little bit, but if you're looking for a cheap route, that's the way to do it. The disadvantage to installing a spare tire carrier like this one is that it puts a lot of additional leverage on the hinges, which are underneath these plastic pieces. You can see these are the factory hinges here, and there's a lot of stress placed on the hinges, so you can prematurely wear out the pins in here, and there's a lot of stress on the gate too, which is just a simply stamped steel piece of metal. So, for a better solution, we turned to Teraflex. They make an all cast assembly and it's up front. The cool thing I like about the Teraflex tire carrier is that they give you brackets to mount the third brake light in the center of the spare tire. It gives you new big massive hinges, and there's a lot of cool accessories that can go with it too, like a basket or a high lift mount. Travis is unpacking it now and sorting through the hardware, so let's go see it. So it comes in 2 different boxes, and the first box is down there, and it's empty.
Because it's sitting back there.
All right. We'll go look at the first box in a second because he's already got it over there. The second box comes with the adjustable mount. The cool thing I like about this is roughly it gets assembled like this and gets mounted on there. But it allows for a lot of adjustability in and out as well as up and down. So it doesn't really matter what size tire you have in that 33 to 37 inch ballpark. This thing will actually even work on a stock JK wheel and tire. But it gives you the ability to keep the tire as tight to the gate as possible on the rubber snubbers, and you don't have to worry about a whole lot of additional leverage ripping that gate apart. Let's go show you the other portion of this. I'll carry this along with me. Snuck it in right there and I didn't even see it earlier. So this is that whole hinged piece, and this gets installed kind of like this. But you can see, I mean, this thing is big, massive. These hinges are huge. This thing's all aluminum, so it's strong, but not super heavy. This piece, of course, is fabricated metal. We're gonna walk you through the whole install today of what this thing looks like. It's an awesome product. We use it all the time. We've sold hundreds of these things. So if you're looking for a solution for your JK, check this out. Also, if you have a JL, Teraflex has a similar solution for you too. got the tire carrier all installed. It went well. Travis did an amazing job getting it all together. I want to show it to you. It's behind me and it's all together. As you can see, we've got these big heavy duty reinforced hinges. Right here, they provide you these plugs and they're all threaded holes there. So that's where the extra accessories go, like the big basket or the high lift jack mount. Here's this third brake light that I like. You have to cut it off the factory tire carrier, but it works really well. We had to get a little bit custom with this particular fitment just because this wheel wouldn't allow the actual bracket to fit. So we had to modify the bracket by rebending it and painting it. But all in all, I think the thing looks awesome. It opens really nicely and is a rock solid mount for the tire carrier. There is a stop built into the hinge, so you can see it doesn't let it open up anymore. And everything worked really well. Tire's still hitting the bumper and it is nice, uptight, and close to the Jeep. Let us know what you think about this video in our comment section. Be sure to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Lastly, our website has some killer builds that we do in our showcase section. Hopefully it gives you some inspiration for a build of your very own. Thanks for watching. See you later.